you ready?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Here it comes.
Okay, I'm ready.
Boom, boom.
Let's all go to court.
Boom, boom.
Hey, you lawyer guys. You don't know me and Johnny are watching you while we're high.
Have you spoken to Seth yet?
Yeah, I did. Well, first of all, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
I really like John Bennett, your character.
Isn't he sweet?
He's cool. But
He's
you
lovable.
know what I wonder?
Very respectful of women.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder how much does Seth give you the freedom for John Bennett?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of on the page, but then I had to make it my own. And for me, it was all about playing him very real. And, yeah, we kind of, we both saw eye to eye about how we should approach this character.
How did you get along with Amanda? I heard the story about the prank with Finn.
Oh, she started this shit. She should have never started. That's the problem. Here I am being a nice guy, welcoming her into our little family and, giving her love in Boston, taking care of her, and then she wants to start with me. So I think it was just her way of bonding, but she didn't understand that when I prank, I go hard. And I go right for the jugular.
How old you are?
I'm 26.
Well, I just don't want my lawyer singing Frozen songs during the opening arguments.
We really appreciate your time, but I think what we're probably gonna do
Is just take a seat and get to work.
trust you completely.
Yeah, we really feel like you got a lot to offer.
I get migraines.
I'm gonna get a huge migraine in the parking lot in about 20 minutes.
Everyone's blessed with one special thing. I want you to know I plan on being a star. A big, bright, shining star.
I really admire your way of becoming an actor and a producer and the roles that you've gone through.
Thank you.
What is the main thing that attracts you to these projects that you pick, and how do you pick a project, both as an actor and a producer? And what were some of the main challenges you had to overcome throughout all these years?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think one of the reasons why I wanted to become a producer is because I didn't want to sit around waiting for material to come to me. I wanted to be out there and be aggressive and find material that I could develop for me to act in and also just to produce. Producing obviously gives you and allows you a lot more creative freedom and control. But the challenges are, once you have that responsibility, I mean, you're now responsible for everything. So it's nice in a role like this, I'm just an actor for hire. And then while I'm shooting this, I can kind of watch over it and kind of check in on all the other stuff that I have going on. And you gave me like a 4-part question. Did I answer it all?
Yeah, you did,
Okay,
actually.
yeah.
You did.
Oh, I didn't answer it because the other part was choices and how I
Yes,
make
how
my
do you
choices.
make those choices?
It really depends. I think, right now it's kind of got to be about the material first. The material, the director, and then I always like doing the complete opposite. So I just did a comedy, so now I'm doing a drama, and then I'm going to do a comedy after that, and then I'll probably do an action movie after that. So usually by the time I'm done, like 60 days on a comedy, I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do something dark and sad.
Of course. But I was wondering, with such a big family as yours, how do you find time to be such a hands-on dad? Because I've watched interviews with you, and you're very strict about some policies.
Yeah, well, it's hard, now because I'm here and then I'm working in New Orleans at the beginning of the week, it'll be 2 weeks without me seeing my family, and that's the rule, that you can't go any further than that. So then I'll get to go home. I have like 5 days off. We'll all hang out. My wife and I are going to go to New York for the TED promotion stuff. The kids will be out of school then, and they can come visit me in New Orleans. And they're going to go to Florida and visit my wife's family for a little while. Then they'll come back to New Orleans. And then I usually go home every weekend from shooting on location.
Would you want them to be actors?
No, not at all.
And if they still say, Daddy, I want to be an actor, what are you going to do?
Then of course you have to support them in whatever they choose to do, and they're going to decide what they want to do. I just kind of steer them in whatever direction I want them to go in, but ultimately they're going to decide, and then I'll support them, and hopefully, it's a tough business. Hopefully they'll be very successful and they can support me financially, and I don't have to work anymore.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Really?
Oh my God! Who did that?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sir, I apologize for my 5-year-old child. Bad Butch, you sit there and eat your fish nuggets.
Fish nuggets! Okay, you ready?
Thunder buddies for life. The perfect spiral!
What the fuck? Hey, be careful with that, huh?
No, it's okay. It's not a long. And my fucking nose came off.